Hey, my name is Bryn and I'm here with Robin. So let's dive into the tests and the results. Today we discovered that these Peipu nitrile gloves are puncture resistant, rip resistant, and leak proof. Now, how did we discover this? We spent a few hours in advance thinking about and preparing different tests to run. And then we just ran these Peipu gloves through the tests. Up first, we'll show you how we discovered that these gloves don't puncture. Robin places her thumb on the inside of the glove and tries to puncture it that way. What we see is excellent, because the glove stays intact. Up next, you'll see how we found out that these gloves don't rip. She places her fingers on the inside of the glove and then tries to rip it at the cuff, and it doesn't tear. Now, what we've witnessed so far is that these gloves are puncture resistant and rip resistant. Now, up next, you'll see two tests that we ran to validate that these gloves are leak proof. We tend to keep the sink nice and clean by spending just a couple of minutes a day washing up, and that made it so that it was ready to use from the get-go. Now, what we did was we filled the gloves with water to see if any water would pour out. Look, as there is no water pouring out, it means that no water can come in either. But one test wasn't enough. We wanted to do a second one. So for our final leak-proof test, we took some dish soap and hot water, and then we soaked the glove for about 10 minutes. Why 10 minutes, you ask? Simple reason, because we wanted to find out for ourselves if this glove leaks after extended exposure. And look, her hands are still dry. And that's excellent news, because while these gloves are still single-use only, it means that these can now be used extensively. Now, after witnessing these gloves passing all these tests successfully, I can hear you wondering about the sizing. Here's what we recommend you to do. Take a measuring tape and measure the palm of your hand. Anything between 2.9 and 3.3 inches means small. Now, if you see between 3.2 and 3.5 inches, that means medium. Anything between 3.5 to 4 inches means large. And if you see something between 3.9 inches and 4.4 inches, that means you need to get an extra large.